My precious child, I am your Father, your Creator, your eternal guardian, and I long for you to understand the depth of my love and faithfulness. Let my words reach your weary soul and bring you the peace that only I can give. Trust in me. I know these words may seem simple, but I understand how difficult it can be to fully embrace them in your human experience. I see how your heart sometimes trembles with uncertainty, how your mind is filled with questions, and how your spirit feels the weight of life's challenges. But remember, my beloved, I am the God who has never failed you, and I never will. Think back to the storms you have faced, the moments when the winds of adversity blew fiercely, when the waves of uncertainty threatened to pull you under. I was there. I was with you in the stillness of the night when your tears soaked your pillow. I was with you in your loneliest moments, in your deepest fears, in your greatest doubts. My hand has always been upon you, my protection surrounding you like an unshakable fortress. Not a single moment has passed without my watchful care and infinite love. I want you to understand that every breath you take is a gift from me. Every beat of your heart is orchestrated by my divine plan. When you look back on your journey, you may not always recognize my hands shaping your story, but every blessing, every unexpected opportunity, every closed door, it has all been a reflection of my loving guidance. I have given you everything you need, my child. I know there are times when you compare your path to others, wondering why their journey looks different from yours. But trust in my perfect wisdom. I know exactly what you need, when you need it, and how you need it. Every resource, every opportunity, every challenge, it has all been measured with divine precision for your growth and your ultimate good. When resources seemed scarce, I was teaching you to trust in me. When abundance flowed, I was showing you my generosity. Through every season, my provision has been perfect, even when it did not align with your expectations. My protection over you extends far beyond what your human eyes can see. I guard you from dangers you don't even recognize. My angels watch over you day and night, following my divine command to keep you safe. And my protection is not just for you, I see your prayers for those you love. I hear your cries for their well-being and safety. Know that I love them even more than you do. My eyes are always on them, my hands ready to lift them up when they stumble, my heart attuned to their every need. I know things may seem difficult right now. The road ahead may feel uncertain, the challenges overwhelming, the waiting unbearable. Your human nature longs for immediate answers, quick solutions, and clear direction. But, my child, this is where faith becomes most precious to me. It is in the uncertainty, in the waiting, in the moments when you choose to believe in my goodness despite what your circumstances may say, that your trust in me grows the most. Trust in my timing. I am never late, never early, but always right on time. What feels like delay may be my protection. What seems like waiting may be my preparation. What appears to be stillness may be the foundation for something far greater than you can imagine. I am with you always. Keep walking by faith, my child. Even when you can't see it, I am working in ways beyond your understanding, aligning circumstances, preparing hearts, and shaping you for what's ahead. Change is coming. I don't say this to give you false hope, but because I am the God of transformation, renewal, and restoration. Just as the seasons shift, just as night gives way to morning, your time of struggle will make way for a new chapter. But remember, my beloved, the timing and nature of that change must be entrusted to me. Your role is to trust, to remain faithful and keep your eyes fixed on me, not on your circumstances. My love for you is not dependent on your performance, your faith, or your understanding. It is constant, unchanging, eternal. Before you took your first breath, I loved you. In your greatest triumphs and your hardest failures, I have loved you. When your faith is strong and when it wavers, I love you. When you feel my presence and when you feel alone, I love you. This love is not just an emotion, it is who I am. I am love. Let these words sink deep into your spirit. Let them be a foundation for your faith, a comfort in your doubts, and a reminder that you are never alone. I am with you, always. Trust me and allow me to guide your steps. My care, my grace, and my love are yours forever. Every moment of growth, every small victory over doubt, every step forward, I celebrate with you. Even your struggles and questions do not disappoint me. They are opportunities for you to experience more of my faithfulness, more of my grace, and more of my sustaining power in your life. Remember, my beloved, your testimony is not about having a life free of struggles or mistakes. Your story exists to shine a light on the power of my grace. Every time you fall and rise again, you show the world what it means to be upheld by my unfailing love. Your imperfections are not a source of shame, they are the very places where my light shines brightest within you. In the moments when you feel inadequate, when your flaws seem overwhelming, I want you to stop and listen closely to my heart. Do you really believe I love you less because you struggle? Do you think my grace diminishes when you fall short of your own expectations? My child, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm not looking for perfect performance. I long for sincere hearts that recognize their need for me. Your weaknesses do not push me away, they draw me closer to you. When you admit your limitations, you make space for my strength to fully manifest in your life. Think about this. If you never faced struggles, how would others see my grace? If you never fought battles, how would they witness my victory working through you? If you never experienced weakness, how would they recognize my strength sustaining you? Your journey, with all its highs and lows, is a living testimony of my faithfulness. I want you to understand something deep about our relationship. Your imperfections are not obstacles to my purpose in your life. They are the very places where my grace is displayed most powerfully. Every failure, every challenge, every wound becomes a canvas on which I paint the masterpiece of redemption. When others look at you, I don't want them to see someone who never struggles. I want them to see someone who, in the face of every obstacle, stands firm in faith, trusting in my presence. I don't want them to see a person who never falls, but someone who knows how to fall into my arms of grace and rise again with renewed strength. Always remember, my child, your life is not a picture of human strength, but a demonstration of my divine grace. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to show the world what it means to trust in my unfailing love and my unchanging character. May your story point to my faithfulness, not through the absence of struggles, but through an unshakable confidence in my presence. Through every hardship, let others see in you a living testimony of what it means to be carried by my grace.